little bit of I Give You My Heart by Reuben Morgan, one of those songs that we'll be singing this coming Sunday, the second Sunday of Easter. I am Pastor Larry Becker, the senior pastor of Trinity Lutheran Church in Hawthorne, California. I'd like to invite you to our worship services this Sunday. Our gospel text for this Sunday is from John chapter 20, which the disciples, now scared out of their minds because of what happened to Jesus, knowing that it was about to happen to them, were hiding in an upper room, all of them except for Thomas, who we know as Doubting Thomas, an unfortunate and really unfair nickname for him. Thomas missed the meeting, he didn't get the memo, his email server was down, he didn't have Wi-Fi where he was. We don't know what the problem was, but for whatever reason, he didn't meet with the disciples. And it was a critical meeting because Jesus appeared to them. Jesus came to them through the walls, through the door. He just was there. And the disciples thought it was a ghost, of course. They were scared as much of him as they were of the Romans. And Jesus invited them to faith. The next week, Thomas showed up with the disciples because they told him the unbelievable story of Jesus appearing. I can't imagine that Thomas would have easily understood that and accepted that. We know him as Doubting Thomas because he expressed concerns, as any rational, normal human being would, that Jesus, who he saw crucified, would be back. Jesus appeared, and instead of condemning Thomas for his doubts, welcomed him and invited him to touch and feel for himself, to go to that dark place and see the wounds that Jesus took for our sake. Instead of condemning him, he healed him, healed his doubts and fears. Jesus gives us the same invitation in the midst of our doubts and fears, to touch and feel and experience Jesus' presence in the world today, in the wounds of those who are damaged in life all around us. I'd like to invite you to join us in worship today. Bring your doubts and fears and anything else that you have that you need healing from, and hear the Word of God. Be invited to experience faith and connect with God in a powerful and wonderful way. Our traditional service is at 8:30. Our more contemporary service is 10:45. Join us, please. We'd love to have you. Thanks for watching.